Yeah, you guys can start whenever you want.
Everyone's talking about Jaden and Heisman.
Right.
Well, Litnikov's another thing that's out there.
Glad you noticed.
Is that a goal of yours, like as you were coming up? Was that something that you looked at?
Yes, sir. Especially after seeing Jamar win that, his last season here. It was always a receiver goal when I came to LSU to also win the Blendikoff.
I talked to Trev Falk the other day, and he's from the Acadiana area where Josh Reed won it as well. There's been some comparisons to you two guys, but did you know who Josh Reed is?
No, sir. I started hearing about, the Josh Reed after probably a couple months ago, they said I was catching up to him. I never really knew all the accolades or all the numbers that he had, but it was a lot of people that was, telling me that I was moving up closely on him.
Jamar obviously is very recent and Blitnikoff a winner and somebody you can kind of model yourself after and look at.
Fellas, hold on, let me fix the mic. Sorry, Malik. They did not teach me how to do this in what's it called, in kinesiology class. Perfect.
Gotcha.
Y'all good?
No, I mean.
Malik, Jaden's got all these postseason awards possibly coming his way. What's it like playing with a guy like that who is such a dynamic passer as well as a runner?
Right. It's amazing seeing him, pass the ball, run the ball, lead the team out there, to a victory. So just seeing his growth that he came from, from Arizona to here, him being a leader, him working, all his accomplishments, it's been fun to see.
It's a team game, obviously, but was that the closest thing to like a one-man show that you'd ever seen?
No, I wouldn't say that. He had some help from, me and BT on the passing yards. His running yards came from a little help from blocking downfield. We ain't gonna speak on it. I'm sure he knows. But, it was just a terrific game to see him, just shine, just show him, why he's a Heisman, finalist.
How have you improved since last year, do you think?
I would say more explosive. My run after the catch has improved, terrific. Just me leading, my other receivers out there. Me and BT always being, those two men that lead that group to, a successful Saturday. So I would say being more explosive, every year that I tried to, up my game level. My sophomore year was me getting more faster, So my sophomore year, I got way faster. This year, I said I was going to be more explosive, and I think I accomplished that.
And Brian, I think he's closing in on 1,000 yards himself. I think he leads the team in touchdowns. How has he improved?
I would say, Brian being, that loner in life, he's always, stable, So it's no news to me that he's, had these amount of touchdowns, have this amount of yards catches. So I knew he was going to be, I know he was going to be a great player. I'm just, happy that he's doing it right on side of me.
And we talked about Kyron last week.
Right.
He's a guy that had some ups and downs, but has made some big plays for you as well, right?
Yeah.
What do you see out of Kyron?
He's also one of those leaders that we take in that role as another player that'll be, a deep threat also. He's terrific on the blocking on the perimeter. He's aggressive. 6'3" guy. 220. Because he's a big dude. So having that, also having him on the side. Him being also a complete receiver like us. We just got to give him the ball in space. Let him work.
Anybody else, guys? You, Malik.
Thank you.
Try this off.